For the first time, Marshall Simonds Middle School will be performing a theatrical musical with their production of Disney's The Descendants.
There's never been a musical at the middle school. I've been here since 2000 and never heard of any musical prior to that at the middle school level. But there's been interest in the demand, so over the years, we've had different principals come on board and there's been support, and finally we had the school committee approve the funding for the staff, so we have the positions now available, and we're excited to bring that all together and have our first middle school production.
Doing 2 shows at one time is always a challenge, and just figuring out the logistics of late buses and how the kids are going to get home, and there's a whole different level of responsibility working obviously with the middle school kids. Fortunately, a lot of these kids are from our BEST program in the summer, so they know a lot about theater already. They're very passionate about the idea, and they've been doing a fantastic job.
And they had the auditions and they've been rehearsing at the middle school, but the performance is actually going to be here at the high school, so we can support them with our lighting and our sound system and our stage crew to help support their production. So it's going to be really a fun show.
Luckily for us here in Burlington, we have such a strong theater program, even with the younger kids with our summer program. So a lot of them have been itching to be able to get to do the same thing the high schoolers do for a while.
Exactly.
So for them, they're ready.
The thing that we learned as we were doing auditions, even though we haven't done a musical here before, we do have a lot of great singers. We have great actors. We have great dancers. And putting that all together for a show has been really fun.
We started right around the same time with Descendants and Freaky Friday. They're pretty on par with each other. The kids are great in both programs.
Be sure to get your tickets to Marshall Simonds Middle School's inaugural theatrical musical performance of Disney's The Descendants.